Yeah, hello everyone and welcome to what's ERO F2 Singapore Grand Prix. I'm your commentator today, IRT Kenny, and I'm joined with Jack Table, if I pronounced it correctly. So yeah,
Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah, Jets
alright,
album.
yeah,
Nice. Yeah, good old Singapore, where the walls are close. You need to get those laps in.
yeah, absolutely. What is your opinion about the Singapore? Do you like it or don't like it?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it, with league racing, obviously, you tend to find you get a lot of safety cars because the seat's just so tight, and the slightest issues with connection about it. Um, and yeah, it's sort of going into the middle sector as well. The slightest error, under the bridge, you've got problems. So it's a tricky track, especially in the wet. Hopefully we don't have. I'm not sure what the forecast is, but
Yeah,
um, it's probably one of the hardest tracks in the wet actually.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a nice track to drive when it goes well. And when it's not, it's it's not the best.
Yeah, that's definitely sure about it. Uh, what is your opinion about the new section on the last sector? Do you like it or do you prefer the older version?
I like it. I mean, more overtaking opportunities definitely. I mean, you saw that in real world F1 as well. Um, but at the same time, as a driver's perspective, I like the challenge of the old um, of corners, but it definitely provides for overtaking opportunities. Having said that, I tried virtually every lap to do an overtake on that straight, and yesterday, and it didn't pull off. So maybe it doesn't. But yeah, it's different. I'm not sure if it's permanent because I'm pretty sure there was construction work going on, and they had to basically do that. And I think there's word out that maybe it's going back to the original layout. I'm not sure, but for this season, but yeah, it's good.
Okay. Yeah,
More
yeah,
flowing, 100%, because it's quite a long lap. But
yeah, yeah. I think I personally prefer the older version because it's more challenging because it's not just only like a one big straight and a couple of corners on
yeah,
the last sector, but it's not bad. It's okay. I mean,
mm,
so yeah, and this is our first driver on the on a flying lap now coming up to the brick section. Right now, takes the second gear, nice rotation, short sector to third, opening to DRS. 104.3 for the split.
we've got a yellow flag in sector two. This is the
Yeah,
first victim.
yeah, I think there were Haas and
Moving on.
Ferrari. And yeah, and it's just the first lap, it's 29.283 from Ennis, and the next driver is Fruity, crossing the line 1.2 seconds off of Ennis, and Jericho has invalidated his lap, so he's coming into the pit lane. We have Matthews is next one, gets 28.1. Uh, Callum goes to P3, and then we have Gustav coming, has invalidated. Then we have a Petra coming to the last corner, little left, and he goes to second ahead of Ennis, and then we have a Alpha Tauri. David goes to P2, and then we have a Roswell completing his first run. Short shift sixth down to fifth, and he's fourth. So yeah. Snoken is on lap, and Gustav is doing a second flyer. Do you remember what was pole time in F4 yesterday?
Don't actually. I had issues actually with connections on
Ah, okay.
to find the last part. Yeah, I can check though.
Yeah.
Um,
Snoken hits the wall, and little accelerated brakes. Oh, nice catch from Snoken. This goes B4. 21.2, and Gustav is doing his another flyer and
we
goes
got a
to
yellow
second.
flag. You clear now.
Yeah, I think he's just
Someone
run
might
out of.
have clipped the wall.
Oh, okay. But I think he's just running out of fuel. That goes
Mm.
slow because of that. So yeah,
Yeah, he's for old Bread's just to the barrier. He looks to have taken the end plate off his wing. Quite surprising. He's quite a heavy impact actually, but he's probably going to come into the pits because he needs everything he can get.
yeah,
Yeah, it was his flying lap as well. That's going to be quite frustrating because that was going into the third
ooh,
sector. Yeah,
yeah,
so he probably had a warning there as well.
yeah. And I think he hit the wall on the pinch entry. He was lucky that he didn't get his fuel off. But yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
hello, Cholf. How are you doing in the chat? But yeah, uh, yeah, Mateus is in the league. He's on. It's like what 7 tenths faster than David. So yeah, going really well. When
Yeah, he's on a flyer. And he's in a Red Bull, so that's not very pleasant to see, is it?
yeah,
No change there then.
yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I heard some of guys were doing like 27.7, 27.8 on their practice lap. So I think there is a lot of to
I'll
improve.
probably ramp up, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know
This
if they.
track's, this track's for me are all about confidence. Like I find, um, even though you can push it as much as you want on the first lap, you just seem to find time with it. You know, especially in the likes of the last corner. You know, I'm always, aware of if you ride that curve too much and you run too wide, that's the end of the lap. So it's amazing how much time you can gain just by, improving and gaining the confidence.
Mm, yeah, like yeah, and especially on the street tracks, I personally I feel that you feel when
Mm,
you push much more because the walls are much more closer, especially on the Monaco. Like when you are on a goal lap and you push,
yeah,
it
100%.
yeah it feels very different. Of course, you want to push in every circuit, but there are like more room to
Mm.
on the track. But yeah, as Jericho is on his second lap, I think he invalidated the first one, yellow flag. People are burning up the fuel and warming up the tires, and Jericho does 3.6
Yeah,
on the.
this is where you can go wrong. Oh, track limits. Oh, he's on the verge of that.
Hmm?
Always,
Yeah.
always catches you out actually, because in the real track, it's up to the wall track limits, but in this, it's a white line that you can actually cross over, and it always
Yeah,
catches me out.
yeah. As Jericho goes to final corner, little lift, and his time is 28.4.
Beautiful.
Second fastest at the moment, and who we have that Alpine. Brett is starting his lap, which is not eliminated. Alright, who we have? David is coming in for the. Fruit is on out lap. Is anyone on the flying lap right now? Ennis is on his lap. Fruit is let's follow Ennis. right now on the middle sector.
Well, Bread, who clipped the wall on his flying lap, is on the
Mm,
second run now. So let's see if he can pull it off.
yeah, yeah, and he's improves his time.
Oh, he's on the limit.
Yeah, 6 tenths. Oh, that was really close, being an invalidation. But yeah, I think if
He's struggling to keep the car. He's going quite wide.
yeah, I think Ennis will go to P3 at this pace if he gets the last sector right, and he
Pushing the
goes to
limits.
go to P
Beautiful.
yeah P3, real close to Jericho. Uh, was,
Nathaniel Bread's coming around now.
uh,
Down at the bottom. Second to last.
yeah, Callum improves a little
So
bit.
where it all went wrong. Is he gonna pull it through? He is.
Right, and Kian's first, I think it was Kian, I don't remember, goes to P10. Mm, and oh, and David has spun out on the penultimate corner. Is there anyone else? Fedra has
Oh,
invalidated his
he
lap,
does.
and is Matheus. Oh my god, 27.7. That's a rapid lap. That's really fast.
Hmm.
Uh, Smith is improving by 3 then, so could go to B4 or somewhere like that. Coming up the.
So Noise is finally on a lap.
Oh,
He's coming around the final corner now.
oh, that's really fast
Where's he
middle
going to
sector.
be?
Ooh,
Oh, there we go.
B2.
Nicely done.
Alright, so
It's always admirable when you come from not having a lap in to putting it straight to the top. I admire it, because you've got to completely throw it in out of nowhere. It's a bit like science, at China. He gets that one chance, he goes straight back out and does it. It's a lot of pressure.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Rocheville is
Having said
improving.
that, I just spun round, but at least he's not on a lap.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so Rocheville coming up to the final corner, and he was improving a little bit. So let's see if he improves to sixth ahead of his teammate. And
Fairly evenly matched.
yeah. Mm, and yeah, I think everyone is now driving into the pit lane, and we have to wait a little bit before they are doing their final
Yeah.
runs. So yeah.
So what's your, say in a session like this with fuel, with the setup, with the tyres, what's your way to go about it? So your first run, are you minimum fuel, or you've always got a bit more fuel you can take out for the final
Uh,
run, or you know?
it really depends. If you can do 5 kilos like on standard and you don't run out, I usually do five
Hmm.
kilos. But if it's like, what is the good example? Like some tracks where you run out really fast. I can't remember now. I might do like 6 kilos first, and then on the final run I go
Hmm.
5 kilos and standard. So like you have
I
enough
think
fuel.
Spa is an example. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, yes, Spa actually is a really good example. Yeah, like I think you want to go 6 kilos and lean that you can
Hmm.
do your outlap, your qualifying run, and then go back to the pitch and you don't run out of fuel. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't know how much that does that like 1 kilo, 2 kilos affect on your lap times, but I think it affects somewhat. And then it's actually for me it's a little bit hard to actually know how much like when you change fuel on your color on qualifying, it's actually feels a little bit weird to me that I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
because I usually when I practice every time on 5 kilos. So yeah, it's a little bit different, but yeah. So
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think the performance side is probably not too much, but for me, it's in certain tracks that I'm not confident in, or say I've had a practice session that I've lost it a few times, and I feel like I'm going to need like maybe 2 runs. I just put maybe another lap in just in case it goes wrong halfway through the first run. I can bail out, recharge, and go again. You know.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And I think we had a one F3 guy joining in, which is good. So we have 14 drivers. But yeah, usually when if I like invalidate my lap on qualifying, I usually do that lap still because I get somewhat of the delta to my second lap. But
Mm, mm.
yeah, but I think it actually is good plan also to just back out and do another run if you have enough fuel. So
Yeah, it all depends on how much time you've got, I guess.
mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, Jericho is the first one to start his lap, warming the tires up and getting the fuel down.
Got a few yellow flags. Yeah, I just think that's just getting confused.
Yeah, I think they are just slowing down, so that's because there are yellow flags. And let's follow Jericho's lap. And Matthews has decided he believes he has enough to get the pole as Jericho approaches the turn one
It's not
fourth
bright enough.
gear. Second, does he short shift? Yeah, sort of the third, fourth,
I think he
fifth.
might be going for a double row actually. Yeah, this is the start of his lap, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think he's got the pace actually. I think he's got it because he matched him earlier. Bit of track evolution. I think if he can put it
yeah,
together, I think he might be alright.
yeah. Jericho is improving 700s. So yeah, some sort no, keep second, little lift, break. Yeah, it's going nicely. As I think Jericho is standing on the quite high end on the standings, so
Mm.
he has a good season.
What's the championship looking like?
Actually, I could.
Is it a fairly tight battle or is it like one way, one close
Yeah,
race?
yeah, I can say it when we are before the race starts. So, oh, Jericho is improving
Yeah.
two and a half tenths. He had a maybe chance to get the pole if he nails the last sector on 100 meters, breaking the third gear. Oh, that might lost him some time. Approaching the final corner, little lift,
Yeah, well, the
and
curb there.
Jericho. Oh, it doesn't improve. Lost a little bit of time on his last run, and who is that? Fritzik, who is also.
Those are not coming through.
Yeah, David is next one to on a flyer, and
Yeah, I think it's David Clark, I believe.
yeah, David Clark. He's improving a little bit, but I don't know if it's.
It's fairly tight. I mean, it's fairly bunched actually. I mean, this McLaren that's I think he's bailed. Yeah, the Aston Martin's bailed out of his lap actually. So
Yeah. Uh, so David is coming up to the.
is he gonna get it? Hang on a minute. Is he? Ooh, I don't
David,
know about
David goes to sixth, and Smith is staying on fifth. Uh, 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 uh.
that. Oh, he's yeah. Well,
Yeah, and Retrieval is
uh,
coming up to the line, doesn't improve.
I think he recreated the Lance Stroll crash actually.
Oh no. Snogan is coming up to sixth, and Gustav is coming up and 10 speeds, and that is your
Mm.
qualifying. And so yeah, Matthews, Toflinski.
Yeah, it's looking like as long as they don't have any issues going into turn one and gets the strategy right, I think it's going to be a fairly simple
Yeah,
race.
yeah. So he's got ball and Noise is second, fourth is behind him. Then we have
Yeah, I mean
Jericho.
behind him, fairly tight, I guess, up till Smith, and then after that it kind of drops back into the midfield. But,
Yeah, so
um,
Jericho, Ennis, Smith is 5th, Duncan is 6th, David Clark 7th, Rogers was 8th, Headrice 9th, Percival 10th, Callum Lyons 11th, and Avril Brett 12th, Fruity 13th.
interesting, he did 2 runs. Only did 2 runs. A lot of people did 3. He only did 2. So that's obviously confidence in the circuit.
Yeah, like, feels like we have a Polish Sebastian Vettel in F2.
Ah, that
So,
was just crazy, man. Just sitting in the garage. Jesus.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, about the standings. So Snoken is leading. He has 89 points currently. Jericho Palkos is second, 76 points. And then we have Rochewell on P3, 60 points. Then Crystal is fourth, 59 points, but he's not racing today. Then we have Matthews,
Mm.
who got pole, and he started to. He has, I think he's full-time driver. Not the beginning of the season, but yeah, he has started to get really good results. He's on P5, and then Menlis is 6th, 36 points. Then we have David Clark, 36 points on 7th. Daniel Smith, so the other McLaren, 35 points, and yeah. Then Julian is on 9th, 33 points, and Gustav, so Lord Percival is 10th on 28 points. And on the
Mm.
constructor standings, McLaren is leading with 119 points, pretty close with Aston Martin on
Here we go. We're up
112
to
points.
5 red
And
lights here.
yep, and here we go. So, uh,
No, is that the
cameras.
Aston Martin going up the inside? Oh,
Ooh,
is that right? See,
ooh,
oh,
we
I think
got
he's all right now. He's got the clean air.
yeah.
Mind you, oh, he's had a tank slapper coming out.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
he's struggling here. I think we're gonna have something going into turn 3 or 4.
yeah. Oh wait.
Nah, he's yeah, I
Oh,
think he's using battery.
yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Jericho goes to the move. Oh, no. So yeah. Pretty different strategies. 4 guys going on the mediums and others going to hards at start of the race. So will be interesting to see how it plans out.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, uh. Oh, and Snoken is, I think, is going. Oh, little dap with Snoken and David going to the this corner. David
Yeah, you see
gets, but oh,
the race
Snoken.
pace, like you said, it's different on fuel. Yeah, you're looking at the front.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's got the advantage that he did have
Oh,
in qualifying.
yeah. As does Snoken completes his move. Oh, David is still. Oh, that wasn't the nicest move.
Oh, he's trying it. He's trying
Oh,
it. Oh, track limits.
oh,
I'll tell you what, the front is looking tight. I mean, this guy is not exactly pulling away.
yeah, and they are nearly going to rewide in the first corner. Oh, yeah,
We've got a 5-way battle up here.
yeah.
Ridiculous.
Oh my. And I think Rochelle is trying to also get Snoken, but
Someone's round.
oh,
Yeah, I think someone's retired. Am I right
yeah,
with that?
yeah. But this pack is losing DRS, so it's really hard to get to the other guys again. As Snoken goes again wide because battling with the Alpha Towers, and Gustav is making move
Yeah.
against Brett and still side by side. Oh,
Oh, fucking flicking the back end out. Beautifully
oh.
done.
And now they are still battling. Oh, 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 and Snoken hits the wall.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh, dear.
I think he
Oh,
lost some.
didn't realise George
Oh
Russell was
my.
taking part in today's race.
Oh god. And Brett has some damage, I think, and they are going 3 wide on the set. No, and then Fruity goes down the inside. Little tap with Tetra, and
It's so tight,
And
it's ridiculous.
British trying to go for. Oh my god. Side by
The
side.
leader's pulling away now. I think he's found his form.
Yeah.
He's got
Oh.
fast this lap.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe it's a little bit calming down on the middle pack.
I think everyone's settling in. I think the pace is starting to show now.
Yeah.
Difference is what I thought. I think Smith below is a different race now. You've got probably a 5 horse race
Yeah.
up front
Yeah.
on the
He's
two
really.
McLarens.
Yeah. He's
He's
really.
staying in. He's got the problem is he's not breaking the DRS, and obviously the
Yeah.
McLaren's now on the verge of
Yeah.
catching him.
As Ennis goes for the move, Daipom I guess knows and he moves up to third and really close to losing DRS to Jericho, but I think he will gain some time. So yeah. Uh, as Gustav is pretty close
He's doing
on.
well actually. To say he's on hards, and it kind of shows the advantage he's got. I mean, if he was on mediums as well, he'd probably break out a 2 second lead by now.
Yeah.
You know, if he's on a slower tyre and he's actually matching the pace, it's not a very good sign really, is it, for later on
Yeah,
after
indeed.
the McLarens.
Yeah.
And pressure, I mean, on the back straight, if he gets DRS, depends how much DRS you're willing to deploy, I guess, to defend. But, yeah,
Yeah.
he's using a little bit coming out of there. And he's really, yeah, he's wow, down to 22% on lap 4. Well done with that one. Gone onto the back straight now. He's got 6 tenths. Can be done. Depends. He's alright, I think.
Mm,
It's definitely 5 horse today, though. Different league in it out there.
yeah.
Smith's dropping back a little bit, actually.
Yeah, he's out of battery and doesn't get DRS, so he might.
Yeah, he's just destroyed himself.
Yeah. As Gustav is still keep it up with Roar too well, so.
What's your technique? What's your perspective on the battery then and deployment? What's your, you the long game? Do you like it quite early? Are you quite
Uh,
conservative and then a big push at the end kind of thing, or?
like I usually try like how do I say? I only use battery if I'm like urged to lose DRS because that's quite powerful. When I'm
Yeah,
on the DRS, I don't really use that much battery. I just try to save it
yeah,
so you can. But if I'm on the lead, I might try to. I'm not really trying to use all of the battery to get away from other guys. I like I can try it sometimes, but it usually doesn't work. So yeah.
yeah.
And of course I use it a little bit, but not too much. Like on the acceleration zones, I might use it a little bit, or
Yeah, I just tend to use it coming out of the corner sometimes just to get that little bit of good exit.
yeah, I get it, I get that.
But you can easily dump it. I mean, even without meaning to, when you're going down the straight and you just like say leave it on without realising suddenly deploy the whole battery, man. It's a lot of tactics involved with it. But this guy, I tell you what, this is very tight up front. It's going to be interesting. And like I say, he's on the hard, so I reckon by like probably 8, 9, I imagine he's going to probably start pulling out when the mediums start pulling off.
Yeah, I don't exactly remember when is the like the when the hard is better than the mediums, but it will happen at some point, and I think Jericho and Ennis can try undercut Matthews
Hmm.
to get him at some point, but yeah. And of course there will be, I guess there will be safety cars, so we'll see how it plans out.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think there will be, but I'm probably not as much as the likes of F4, which was yesterday. I mean, got a penalty,
Yeah,
3 times second penalty for Callum.
yeah,
The standard pretty high. People are. It would have happened by now if there was going to be a stream of safety cars. I mean, going into lap 1 and 2, I think virtually everyone had a full lap of being side by side, and no incidents. Everyone left the space, so it's pretty impressive actually.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a
Um,
safety car.
and and as I say that, wonderful timing there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
As
hopefully it's not the first of many. I mean, it was three in a row yesterday for F4,
oh, oh my God. Yeah.
and yeah, well, the likes of me. Yeah, but yeah, that's so ironic, isn't it? Talking about no safety car and bang. So what actually happened then? Has there been an you know, let's have a look. Who's not got a wing? Should we play that game?
Yeah. And oh, and Callum has retarded. He spun out of the like a penultimate corner
Right,
and lost his wing. So
binned
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the hard runners might want to do two stopper right now because I
Yeah. What are you thinking? Medium soft?
uh yeah I or medium maybe. It's really
I
it.
think the chance of safety car, like you say, I think you could probably risk doing a medium, knowing that you're probably going to get a chance at soft towards the end.
Mm, yeah.
Um, it's a tricky one though, but it's very difficult. I mean, when you're on the hards, it happened yesterday with people, and it's quite a common thing. You know, what does this is where the mediums now they're kind of within the window where you think, okay, yeah, let's go into the hards kind of thing.
Yeah.
But the likes of the hard runners, it's complete curveball because that strategy's completely ruined now. They can't exactly just stay on that because in 5 laps they're going to be dying, aren't they? So
Yeah. Oh, and Justin out. That's a little bit
interesting.
surprising. To be honest, is there anyone gonna be? Surely someone is trying.
It's
Oh.
surprising. It is lap 7.
Okay, Snoken is pitting.
I understand the hard runners, but I think it's the mediums probably. We could have tried the hards, maybe. I don't
Yeah, like if you are okay, there's plenty of people going pit now, but like uh hearts, it's really tough to go to the end, but it
Yeah,
it, it could be possible because we are under the safety car and you don't really get far away from that. So yeah, and yeah on the yeah the if you are
I
hard
think as
runner.
well. They're all so tight up front. I think they're just thinking they're all just following each other. It's made the clock stay out, and I think they're all thinking if they pit, it's probably going to go again. And these are in a different league today. That's just how it is. And I think they've stuck together, thinking, listen, I'm not going to risk trap position. Having said that, we got 5 second penalty
Oh
for noise. That's interesting. Was that under the safety car? I didn't see
yeah,
what happened there.
yeah, it was under safety car. I think he had a contact with Ennis, so yeah, and
Hmm.
yeah, that's really unfortunate. He has to serve that on the pit lane, so he can't really report that. So that's really
Yeah,
unfortunate for
it's
him.
a shame.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
also.
once again, he's done a land stroll in China, hasn't he? He's not been looking, you know.
Oh god. Yeah.
What do you make of that? Out of interest, that incident in China.
Well, yeah, it was like it was tricky, but still, like everybody else was avoiding each other, but then Stroll wanted to yeet
Yeah,
Ricardo's
exactly.
rear end, so
Yeah.
so yeah, not too
I
great.
think he got mixed up with which pedal does what, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah, and yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, what is going
oh,
on here? This is
yeah, he went a little bit too deep.
they've eventually made it to the pit lane.
Yeah, so he's gonna
It's a
take.
tricky pit lane because it's not. It's deceptive. There's no wall, and you know if you outbrake yourself ever so slightly, you ride the curb, and it's basically a death curve. Like that, if you go on that, you're just going to completely get carried back onto the track. So you got to watch it.
Yeah, and yeah, I think both Astons are on the what do you call like God
He's gone
two
onto the
two
medium.
two
Was
stop.
he on hards before?
Yeah, he was on hard. Yeah,
Yeah. I think he'd be okay. I think there's probably going to be another safety car. I mean, you've still got 13 runners.
yeah, and and yeah, and it looks like it's not gonna rain, but yeah, you never know. I would think so, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'm quite excited to see how the guys who pitted can they get like
Yeah.
overtake cars ahead, how fastly. So yeah, it will be exciting.
Yes. Interesting. Yeah, the two Alpha Towers really you can't split them really, can you?
Yeah, and they have had quite a lot of incidents, especially David have had quite a
What
lot.
between each other or other people?
I think other people, the Alpha Towers haven't
Yeah.
really had a contact with between each other, so yeah. As safety cars coming in and
Yeah, here we go. Now, can he get the restart? Because you can easily get caught napping on this one.
yeah, I
And
think
he's playing, yeah, he's doing the good old Max trick down the inside, teasing him.
yeah, I think you want to do the restart after the chicane. I think most people do it
Mm.
that way. So
I saw yesterday that the most common thing was to leave it as long as possible because obviously you don't get the run into turn one. So as soon as you basically get to the line, you then pull. Um, and it's because then you get the run all the way down to the back straight. Is he going to go straight away? He's taking a wide last. Interesting.
and he's yeah, he's going
Don't
now,
know if he's trying. He's gone now.
and
Here he goes, and he looks to have nailed it actually.
yeah, and this is quite
Fine job.
yeah. Is there going to be any moves? Doesn't really like. Oh, Snoken is looking little contact, but he's gonna do the
Now
move.
you've got to think the mediums probably are about to start fading, so he might have made the right call here,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
maybe it was worth them pitting because it's restarted virtually when the tyres are due to go off. So
yeah. As Gustav is challenging Rochewell, but Rochewell defends it off. But then Snoken is trying to be aggressive on the restart. Oh,
oof, getting tight. Oh, hang
oh,
on, we've got an Aston Martin in the wall. Think he's all right.
yeah,
Yeah,
noise.
it's just not been the race today, is it for him?
Yeah,
He's
no.
not lost anything. He's got everything intact, so
Yeah,
he's got
and
fresh tyres. Hopefully he can catch up. But
yeah, and I think there will be another safety car, so he'll be fine. And Snoken is doing dive bomb against Lord Percival and moves up to P7 as British
yeah.
overtaking his teammate.
Oh, it's getting nice, isn't it? I'll be going for it as well.
Uh,
Yeah.
as
Oh, but half the tower is yeah. He's sticking with the front pack for the time being. He's dropping back again. Looks like a two-horse race to be honest today. I mean, everyone else is struggling to keep up. But,
yeah, oh, another yellow flag,
sector
and
three.
Brett has hit the
There's someone
wall.
in the wall, I think.
Yeah,
Is that
Brett.
the end? No.
Yeah, yeah, Brett.
No, his front wing's gone.
Yeah, he has
He's
to be. Setra does the
could have
move.
just lit the tyres up and spun it around, but anyway, left right does the job.
Yeah,
And he's
as
completely boxed that one. That's an interesting pit entrance. Yeah.
yeah, as Snoken is trying to overtake David Clark. Oh, it's around the outside mid. No, doesn't work out. But does he want to risk it on the next
Yeah.
corner?
He's
Oh, it goes.
down the inside he
Ooh,
goes.
ooh, that was really close, but didn't.
He's feisty today. You know, he's got a knocky brick for a front wing. Oh, he's tapped him as well.
Oh my god. But yeah, he has.
This guy, he's not giving up, is he? He's
Yeah,
literally pushing him along. The pace difference is ridiculous.
yeah, and they had a little bit of
Is he
nice
going to send
battle.
it? Is he going to send it? Oh.
No, no too far. Oh,
No, I
it
think
was.
he might have the Mia. He's had a crap exit there.
Yeah, although it was
Here he
Roosevelt.
goes,
Roosevelt, not David.
emptying his battery. He
Ooh,
wants this, doesn't he?
round
From
out,
the
radial.
outside, is he going to get
Ooh,
pinned into
oh,
the wall?
oh
He
no!
is.
And I
He
think he
is. Ah, that's
doesn't have
yeah. He should have just
doesn't.
held back. He had the chance further on.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to have a like a visual damage, but I think he had some kind of damage because
Mm.
Steers is enabled and Matthias has got a
Ah, he's broken. Yeah, he's
yeah,
broken up front. He's broken the DRS.
yeah,
So this is. I think this might be the turning point. This is probably where he's gonna start pulling out now and claim the win.
yeah.
Um,
As I think
yeah.
Snogan will get
Oh, it's getting tight.
Rochewell now. As Hedra is also
And once
com
again, he
ooh,
passes through. He's got completely mugged there.
yeah,
Oh, he's gone
and
wide. The Ferrari's gone wide.
yeah.
He's going to hold it. Oh, he's going to let him through. No, he's let him
Oh,
through.
really close, but
Now, the Aston Martin, has he got damage after that? I don't think he has he?
I don't know.
Quite surprising because he hit the wall fairly hard, and he mustn't have because he's going, I think, round. He's trying the same move, in fact. Yeah, he's pulled it off. He's impressive. He's pretty impressive. He's not letting
Yeah,
loose.
as Hedra tries diving up the Snogan but doesn't succeed on that. But is he trying to move on this corner? Oh, it was a little bit not too committed and might lose a position
Oh,
to
here we go.
Rochewell. No,
He's
he
getting
doesn't.
tight with the Alfa Romeo and Alfa Tauri. They're going to send it down the inside. Might do.
Uh,
No,
oh, as Noise
probably going to
is
wait till the
trying
back
to
straight for that.
Noise was trying to look for the move, but yeah, no. As David is David is really close on Smith and oh, what's happened here? Rochewell has done a
You got a
mistake.
yellow flag. Someone binned it. No, someone's clipped the
Uh,
wall, I think.
no, I think Rochewell did some kind of mistake when Noise is trying to get the move done on other Alfie.
Yeah, it's the difference is there now, and it's
Yeah, and
1.4 seconds to the leader.
yeah, and
Everyone else is trying to push down. There goes the Alpha Tauri. He tried it on Smith.
yeah,
Didn't
and
quite work.
Hedra is moving up as no
Oh,
Noise
down
is
the inside goes
oh,
the.
and
Oh, he's into the wall, and that's the end of his race.
yeah, and that will be safety. Yeah, not a
That's
safety
the end
car.
of his race.
Yeah,
Now, this is where it gets interesting up front because that whole hard advantage has gone out the window.
yeah. Like Noise tried to overtake. Was it Fruity or Fokifur? The another Alpine around the outside, but it was really not gonna work, and
Hmm.
he got squeezed on the wall. So he will probably report that. But yeah, really unfortunate.
Yeah, it's worked out for Brett though because he's gonna make up the 1 minute difference.
Yeah.
Um, but it's completely changed now because it switches round the advantage with the hards that were coming in and providing the pace.
Yeah. I think.
Everyone's going to the mediums. The McLarens are going to go into the hards, and then if there's not another safety car, we're at a point now where they could have it on tire advantage. I think pure pace individually. I think the Red Bull is definitely in a different league, but I think it might have gone against him. This probably a safety car get a soft stint to try and keep the win this time.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. As Hedra is staying out, so he's leading now the race, but Largash will have the first tires. But I think like the medium runners we have the how to say advantage from beginning. But I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
I think Jericho and Ennis will be strong on the like the late on the race. So it will be exciting to see how
yeah.
it
Because they'll be
plans
going on to
out.
the hards now, I think, right? They should be. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, Jericho and Ennis are on the hearts, and
I'd tell you.
also
Perfect time, really. I mean, it's probably 5 laps to a well. No, it's probably about right actually. It's spot on. I
yeah.
think you'll probably get a restart on 15, so it couldn't have worked out any better. And this is where it's kind of gone wrong because he's on the mediums now, and the Red Bull, and like you said, it's very. I mean, it's difficult, like you said, to try and go full race early on a hard, but on a medium, good luck with that one
Mm,
because he's going to try and do a hard stint on a medium.
yeah, and
He'll get another safety car, though, 100%. I think there's going to be a. I reckon there's going to be a shootout at the end on everyone's boxing for softs. I think.
mm, yeah, yeah, it can be, and yes, Noken had a wing damage with that. I think the incident with Ritual because he changed his front wing on the
Yeah.
pit. So yeah, so yeah, that was unfortunate, but yeah, I think yeah, safety car will be out another lap, and I think Brett is still bidding for the first tires. I would
Mm.
guess
Has
so.
Did David Clark box?
Yeah. Everyone has box apart from Hedra, who is
Okay,
leading now, and Brett.
so he's behind the two medium front runners, and he's got the pace uh, on the McLarens. So, you know, and he's also got the tyre advantage now, so he might be on for the podium today. Actually, David Clark.
Mm, yeah, yeah, but I think Jericho and Ennis want to keep the track position, so yeah, it will be very interesting how aggressively David is trying to work around those drivers, and also how fastly Hedra is gonna fall down, or can he defend against top drivers, so we'll see.
Right, okay, here we go. Here we go.
As well, Snoken has
So here we got
gone.
medium, hard. Yeah, always try the soft. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I think we get inspired by strategies of the real world in Formula One, such as, you know, medium to hard, hard to medium. But when it
Mm,
comes to league racing, I personally implement the league racing aspect and do the random call of throwing on the softs because I know there's probably going to be another safety car. You know what I mean? It's a different thing, but they've all
yeah,
gone for the traditional approach, which is admirable. But here we go then,
yeah,
leaving it to the last minute. Now he's
Hedra.
gone.
Oh my,
He's not
he,
gone. Now he
he's.
has.
Oh my God, really?
That was
And
the latest start I've ever seen in my life,
yeah,
and
and
he's going to
Jericho
pay for
is.
that as well.
Yeah, and David is already trying to challenge Ennis. There was a little bit contact. Oh, and Ennis and David. Oh, that's really unfortunate with to Ennis and David.
Oh, you spin me around like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, and
He's at the back now. It's unlucky that actually. I mean, he's just
yeah,
restarted.
yeah. Mateus is
Ah, he's got
not.
him. He's got him.
Jericho's.
Got a three-way battle into turn three.
Oh,
Turn four, sorry. Oh, he's pushed him
yeah.
wide. He's gonna fight it back. Might do.
And Snoken gets
Okay.
fruity, I
Ah,
think.
I see. The advantage is gone. It's already 1.5 ahead now.
Oh my God. Yeah, and Hedra losing the position again to not a McLaren. Yeah, he will drop quite dramatically fast. Although his restart was really exciting. Oh,
Yeah.
and McLaren and
It was an
Alpine.
interesting one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really. And Ferrari and Alpine are really close. And Snoken might try to get a run out of it.
Well, Ferrari's going side by side. Is he gonna get it? He's gonna. Yeah, I think he's got it. He's holding
Yeah,
it. He's holding it.
leaving
He's
a
held
room.
it, and he's got it.
Oh, Snoken is really close. Oh,
Nicely
that's,
done.
yeah. And Snoken
Yeah,
gets
he's
a
aware now. 2.6.
yeah, and Snoken gets really good run up to P6. Oh, yeah, Matthias is giving everything, and he has even less battery or more battery than Jericho. So yeah, he has a great racecraft compared to others. As
Around the
Snoken,
outside, is Ferrari gonna send it? He might do.
no,
Yeah, he's held.
yeah, As Snoken is doing a
Nicely done.
great combat
Yeah,
drive.
the Aston Martin's done well. To be honest, he's had a few incidents, but he's held in there. He's used the safety car, hasn't he? And he's tried. He's catching him now.
Yeah.
Look, wow, the difference in speed into there was amazing, to be honest.
Yeah. I think Snoggin will do
I'm
the
gonna.
dive.
Oh,
Oh,
there's opportunity here.
no.
Oh, he just avoided the rear end.
Oh.
And side by side, I think he's probably going to let him go,
Oh.
knowing the pace advantage. He's just going to let him through. That's the best way, to be honest.
Yeah. What happened to Russell? Russell was, I think, disconnected. So.
We've got 3.4 up from.
Yeah. God. Yeah.
Might come back though. I mean, oh,
Yeah.
we've got a
Oh.
yellow
But.
flag. I think someone's in the wall, and I think someone
Yeah. Bird has made a mistake
has had an incident. Yeah.
again, and I think I will add Rotuval so we can. I think I have.
Getting tight once again up front with the Alfa Romeo Ferrari there. It's a little DRS train, but he's deployed a lot of energy trying to
Yeah.
defend, but he's still going to go for it. He's going to send it down the onside.
Oh, little
He's on
bit
the
of
outside.
contact.
Oh, his front wing. He's gonna come back for more.
Oh,
He's
another
tried
hit.
it. He's touched him. Oh, he's gonna try it around the. This is. Is he gonna go around the outside? He is, and he's gonna
Oh,
make it.
nice move. Even though there was a little bit of contact, but
Nicely done.
yeah,
This Alpine's got some entertainment, but is he gonna try the Alfa Romeo as well?
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he's got the pace advantage. I think his tyres are done. He's just warmed them up nicely with that battle.
Yeah, Edra desperately needs another safety car to get back in on this game as
Down the
he's.
inside he goes, and he's
Yeah.
gonna let him through.
Oh,
Oh, he's gone deep though.
yeah, but I see. Yeah, but Hedra is not using too much battery, so he's just trying to stay behind him. As yeah, now it has gone down. Smith has lost the DRS to Jericho, and he doesn't really have a battery, so Jericho can
Yeah, he's
just
got the DRS train now.
yeah, and Jericho also is
Interesting, you can see the difference. I mean, everyone now is using a lot of battery now. I mean, you've got the McLaren in 8%.
yeah, and Mateus has also used quite a
0% on Smith.
yeah,
Wow, that's
Owen David is overtaking Hedra up to P7 with the DRS,
nicely
and
done.
yeah,
Yeah, they're fairly spread out now. I think, apart from the Ferrari and Alpine, and
yeah,
he's wow, he's really teasing him, flicking it on the outside.
yeah, and David is also
Yeah, he's definitely got the pace advantage.
yeah, and
Or
oh, David
as
goes
well.
really close of that Alpine, but I
Yeah, he's
think
on his back end now. He's probably going to get him. He's not got DRS. Where's he going to go, left or right?
oh,
Going
around
to
the
try it round.
outside.
Is he going to get punted into the wall?
Oh,
Highly likely.
oh,
Nah. And he's
oh,
been
oh,
tagged. Not
yeah,
going well for him. He tried that earlier as well, I think, and same thing. He got punted into the wall, so he bailed out. And when he does bail out, he gets tagged by Dave Clark.
yeah, I was kinda focused on the Ferrari and the Alpine, so I didn't really notice what David did something.
No, it's just pure racing incident, I think.
Yeah, yeah. As Ennis is moving up one
Forcifer bailed out and then crossed his line. But
yeah,
down now front. I think the front is fairly settled. Well, he's not another safety car. I'm not sure though. He's done fairly well. I mean, the hard's probably going to come into the element in about, I imagine, 5 laps. But I don't
yeah,
think that's going to be enough to make up for a 5 second lead unless there's another
yeah,
safety car. But
yeah. As David is,
everyone's fairly spread out. I mean, you've got the AlphaTauri now putting pressure on Percival. Is he
mm,
gonna?
I think,
Probably the only possibility of a safety car unless someone bins it. But
yeah. Of course, there might be some some crashes, so yeah, you never know. And we
Yeah.
have another safety
Has
car,
he
but
gone deep? Yeah, see, he's not got DRS, he has, so this is where he's vulnerable.
yeah, is
And he's
David
got more
gonna
battery as well.
go? No, stays
Interesting.
behind.
Oh, he's gone deep though, and he might get him now if he uses
Yeah.
a little
Oh my!
battery.
Oh.
He's up the inside. Oh, controversial manoeuvres there.
Yeah. Oh, oh my!
Fucking hell! Oh dear me, that was. Oh dear.
Yeah, and Ferrari has lost the front wing end plate, so
I don't know if he was aware because he passed the pits, but it's not major. It's like minor damage, and it's not like major. So
yeah, but
it is 100% because he's gone deep.
yeah, he will lose a lot of time and a lot of pace. So yeah, not the greatest performance on David. It's unfortunate, but yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit desperate. He had time. He had the pace advantage. He could have waited maybe a couple more laps and just get him just
Yeah,
purely on that. But I think he took him from the rear, pushed him. I think Percival then spun, and then David had nowhere to go. So it's
yeah, like
all on David there. I'm afraid that's definitely going to get looked into at the end, and I imagine it's going to be
yeah,
a fairly severe penalty.
yeah. As Ennis is really close on that Alpine, he's trying to get much more better exit, but I think he's not close enough to make a move. Maybe no, he stays out. But yeah, like when O and Fruity gets head of Fedra, moving up to P8. So yeah,
Fairly
as I
tight with the William Fatari. Same place as where David sent it. No
yeah,
contact this time. So nicely done, boys.
yeah, like yeah, when David tried to go for the move, he was trying to squeeze that little gap on the inside before the
Mm.
that middle
He
straight.
did have it, but he bailed out. And I don't think Percival was there, but he was aware that he was there. But I just think, you don't do that. It's not
Yeah, and then he
plenty
just
of time in the race.
yeah, and I don't know what happened. Did he just forgot to brake, or what happened when he hit the
I
rear
don't
of
think he
the?
was into the braking zone, to be honest. I think
Ah,
he deployed his battery and just rammed him. And I think that was enough to just flick Percival into the wall, which
okay.
crossed the path of David. And then David had nowhere to go.
Yeah, yeah.
It was unfortunate, but at the same time, it's you've got the pace advantage. You hang on, you wait until the back straight, and you just deploy and use DRS. But
Mm,
anyway, that'll get looked into. I think he's probably ruined his race. I mean, he's got 5, 10 seconds to P10. He'd be lucky if he gets points. To be honest, with the penalty, I think he's probably going to get.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. As Ennis made a move against Alpine, and now he's trying to get back of David, which he had a little incident on the second safety car restart, but yeah. Uh,
Mm.
okay.
I
So
saw a
David,
battle actually with the Alpine and Fruity actually.
yeah,
Not Fruity, sorry. Ennis. It's nice.
yeah. So there was one comment that David just misjudged the gap on the left hand side and all that stuff. So yeah, it's understandable. It happens on the racing. Also, it's really frustrating if someone has a damage from that. So
Mm,
yeah,
yeah, but do you do a move into that corner? He's a little bit like Russell and Alonso. Why you up his arse end? It's like
mm,
I
yeah,
don't think you take the inside line into there. It's too tight. You know what I mean? It's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, he wasn't he wasn't anywhere near close enough to make the move into the braking zone.
Mm,
But misjudgment's misjudgment. It's an error at the end of the day. Um,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. As
I think
Smith
it's on
is,
the verge of a racing incident, but I think it falls on David to be honest. But
yeah, 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 absolutely. But
we'll let the stewards decide, I guess.
yeah, yeah. As Smith is staying with Jericho and saving some battery, as Jericho has also done that. but I think Mateus is quite comfortable with this race, even though his tires will fall off sooner than
Mm.
Jericho, so I think it's just
I think he's
better.
just gone for it, and he's made up the time for the difference in probably around about now that the hards are going to have the advantage, and it's probably just going to stay the same.
Yeah.
Smith's done well to recover because at the start he didn't have the pace, but he looks to have gained. He not even depends what they're going to do with the team game. Are they going to fight or are they going to? It's been a strong race for McLaren actually. The world podium, and David Clark now is under pressure actually from Ennis. I mean, he's made his way through. He's DRS now. He's had a good race actually. He's made his few clean overtakes, calm and collected, no mistakes. Nicely done.
Yeah, and I think,
Um,
mm, yeah, I think Enes has usually said that he really likes this Singapore track. So yeah, he had some unfortunate incident with on the restart, but he has recovered quite well,
mm.
to be honest. So he
Yeah, he just kept it tidy, stayed out of trouble, um, and he looks. Yeah, he's gonna definitely mean he's got plenty of time. That's what I like about him. He's just patient, doesn't send it. We'll see how David reacts here actually, because he'll be aware that he's got a penalty coming, um, and he's going defensive. This is going to get interesting, I think, because David to me looks to be in a fairly aggressive mood. So
yeah yeah he actually raced in F1 tier at 1 week when we had a Las Vegas race, and I raced him also a little bit. He's quite aggressive as Ennis looks for the move on the
mm,
turn one. He might have a go on the next tier straight
I think
into
he'll definitely have a chance on the back straight, but it's how David. I mean, he's definitely going to go defensive, but
yeah
I mean, he's only got. That's the thing though. He's only got 8%,
yeah
and
uh,
he's got no battery left now, so he's just reliant on DRS. Whereas
yeah
David's got probably 20. It's that difference. Can he defend with that? Yeah. And I think to get this, he needs to start charging and using his battery more efficiently.
yeah I would also just stay behind him a couple of laps and then try to do the move. And also I think Ennis will have a tire advantage on the later points. So
Yeah, yeah. I think even just on obviously on the tyre difference, but also on just the way David's driving, going deep in every corner, light in the rear end every corner. I'm scared to look at his temperatures to be honest.
yeah yeah he actually is quite high, but I think it's on the yeah he's not overheating yet, but it's really close. What I remember on the at the tire temperatures that you want to run on this truck. So yeah
Having said that, he's settled down a bit.
yeah, and he
Keeps
said that
teasing him into turn one, doesn't he?
yeah
Have a
and
look then. So David's got 25, and he's using. Yeah, he's on 10. He's tried recharging. He's let the burst go and he's got DRS. This could be his chance. What's
oh
David going to do? Left or right? He's gone to the right. Left, sorry. Round the
oh
outside.
and
Oh!
not that ooh nice move by Ennis,
Nicely
nicely
done.
done.
This
Yeah
guy is on fire today.
yeah really nice move, great job. uh Catching Snoken will be tough, but might just try that. I don't think David has enough on his tires to battle again against Ennis, but we'll see.
His DRS though. It's
Even
going to be
though,
a
yeah, he's using and
two-part
he's
battle. He's going to send it down the inside. He's gone down the outside. He's going to send it into the barrier. He's tapped, but he's all right.
yeah, and he's using battery, so yeah, this is not over yet. Oh, and he squeezed it, damn it. And
This is
oh,
the
oh,
David we know. This is the
oh,
David we know, and he's gone.
yeah,
Davy boy, what you doing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
was it?
pure entertainment.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's made out a 9 second lead up front. You got Smith just behind. I mean, I think they're playing a team game. I feel like Smith probably could have had a go by now, but he hasn't, which is good to see.
Yeah.
Uh, and oh, wow, he's next. Well, we can go for him. He's in the pits as well. He's
Yes.
accepted his fate, I think.
Yeah, maybe trying to get the
Everyone's
fast.
fairly spaced out now. Oh, apart from Fruity in the Williams and the the Alfa Romeo behind. It's
Mm,
getting pretty close now. It's probably the only battle on track that we're going to see.
yeah. Also,
Looks
David
to have the
is.
advantage through the corners.
Yeah. Also, David is still quite close on Ennis, so he might just still try to get the P5 back
Yeah, let's have a look at this. This will be
on
interesting.
track.
I've got a feeling we're going to have a couple of fatalities because David is going for it again. He's under observation, I'm telling you, because he had the incident before, and he wants to be careful here because he's going to get a reputation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's had a really good exit, to be fair. Is he going to tease him? He is.
Yeah, but
Nicely done.
not close enough.
Back straight to chance, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's really close on Ennis.
I think his
Even.
ties have gone. I think Ennis have really worked his ties. I'm surprised because David actually lost the rear end, which. Here we go then.
Yeah,
Here we go.
close in. I
He's
would
not
say.
actually. He's not actually deploying all of.
Oh.
Oh! Wow, this guy, man.
Yeah, I bet
This
Ennis
guy.
Ennis is not too happy about.
He's not, but at the same time, that's what he's like because he's purposely going wide to avoid getting punted into the wall.
Yeah.
So he's doing David a favour, really, covering up the deep dive bombs. But it's a lovely battle, actually. I mean, I'm surprised because David's ties should have gone by now the way he's handling are. And he's had a tank slapper coming out of the corner though.
Yeah. I think he
I
will
think he's
lose.
feeling it. Probably his last chance.
Yeah, I think he will lose DRS quite soon. Ennis has a little bit more battery, but yeah.
But once again, that's the thing. He looks to be better. I mean, it's turned around now because he had more battery, but now Ennis is starting to more with that. But I think he's pursuing it again. There's no need to do that. Like you said, when you've got DRS, there's no need to deploy.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh! He's on the limit now. I think that was his chance. So much time.
Yeah.
So much time. That's his chance. Let's have a look down order. Yeah, everyone's spaced out now. You've got the AlphaTauri and Williams, but they seem to be fairly evenly matched.
Yeah, Hydra doesn't really.
Yeah, this looks to be it. 11.9. Fair play.
Oh my god.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I think. No, that's actually crazy. Like, I think Matheus
It's
should.
very, very impressive.
Yeah, I think he really should be in F1. Like, this is
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think he's on the verge of promotion.
Yeah,
Um, Ennis and David. Nah, David's coming back at him though. You see what I mean? Like, doesn't disappear this boy, does he?
yeah,
Now it's turned around because Ennis has got more charge, so I think he's starting to think a little bit more about
yeah.
what's going on. David's deploying completely, but he's got 14. He's basically got double charge on average.
Mm,
Ennis of David, so I think going onto the back straight, he's probably going to struggle to get past it. He's deploying now. There's no need, like.
yeah, like, yeah. Even
This could be
though.
tight. Ennis
Mm,
has got the charge though, so I don't think it's going to be a battle, to be honest.
yeah,
Let's turn around now. Here we go then. See what exits we get. It's not enough, I don't think.
Yeah, I think.
He said that. Where are we? Yeah, he's alright. No,
Oh,
don't tell me
giving
he's
a
going to
little
send
look.
it. No, no. Little tease. Oh, he's got. Ooh, he's close to the wall. I tell you what, Ennis is not comfortable right now. I'll tell you. He's either pushing on limits or he's on the verge of losing it with where the eyes are. I can't see that being the case. I mean, when did they box on the same safety car? They must have.
Yeah, they have box on the same safety car, yes.
Yeah, and yeah, to say he's on medium and hards, we're not really seeing the difference, are we now?
Yeah, but David is really close to losing the DRS to Ennis, and yeah.
So what I'm surprised about is the lack of penalties
Yeah,
with track limits and other incidents. I'm quite surprised actually.
yeah.
But I suppose the higher the tier, I suppose it's going to decrease growth. But
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
maybe. I think the only corner for track limits is literally what I was on about, going into the third sector, where that white line is like just over car width. So if you push it to the wall, you get a penalty. It's kind of strange, but
No, okay. Yeah. I think Hedra might have a look on Fruity. He's really close.
ooh, he is. Oh,
Oh, but
oh, tank slapper.
yeah,
He saved it.
yeah, huge one.
Coming out with the sound effects tonight must be entertaining, yeah?
Yeah, and I think Ritual will join them, so this might be really exciting for the this and the final lap. But David is, yeah, he might
Maybe
get the
Alpha
DRS
is
still,
the
but
final point. So is he going to try and work his way up? Definitely got Margaret right now.
yeah.
Alpha is definitely vulnerable. Sorry, the Alfa Romeo.
Yeah. Oh, Ritual.
Jesus! Hang on, Ennis has got a penalty.
Yeah, he got the penalty.
Is that track limits?
Yeah, it was on track limits. Yes.
Oh God, he's thrown it away.
Yeah.
I know, when you're on hard tyres and you're
Yeah.
fighting with a medium guy and you can't match him, you gotta accept he's a better driver on the day anyway. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
in terms of pace, that is, not conduct.
Yeah. And Smith has tried to maybe get
Final lap.
move on Jericho,
Oh,
but
he's fairly
he's
close to Ennis, and he's tied, and he's got a penalty. He doesn't really have to do anything. He can just relax. That's how it is.
yeah.
Having said that, I'm fairly tight with the Alpha in it, and maybe second off, sorry. I think the final battle is going to be between IRT, AlphaTauri, and Vicious
Yeah.
Alfa Romeo. It's fairly tight.
Yeah, as Mateusz Toflinski is coming up to the final corner and absolutely destroy everyone
Beautifully done.
at Singapore.
18.9. Wow, that's.
Yeah, but yeah, well done to him as David is. I think had. Oh, and
Oh,
David.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, and David got the
He's just sent
penalty.
it into the Williams. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he sent it into the Williams there.
and Rotuwell goes
Going for it
inside and.
again. I'll tell you what, the Alfa Romeo might have a chance here if they battle into the last corner, and they're going to battle to the last corner. Are we going to get a through goes Hamilton
Oh,
moment here? I think we
oh.
are. I think we
Yeah,
are.
Fruity got 3 seconds. Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
oh, oh, and
Oh,
Rotuwell got
class.
ace and Fruity drops out to be P10, but I think he will report that track limit. So yeah, And
Yeah, 100%. I think the other one that's getting reported as well is David on the Lord Percival as well.
yeah, and Brett gets
It's a
a
shame. Percival was probably on for a P5, but got taken away from him. Never
y
mind.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. But
Nicely done. Pure dominance. What we like
yeah,
to see. I mean, I'm used to that in real life Formula One, so it's not the best to see the Red Bull logo dominating, but never mind. Well, there we go. We're done.
yeah, I think this is for
Like you said, I think he's Formula One bound. Definitely Formula One bound.
yeah, yeah, he is.
Going to be racing alongside you anytime soon.
Yeah, we like tier one desperately need more drivers. I think we have only 8 for tomorrow,
8
so
drivers in Tier 1.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not looking.
Really? Is that
Yeah,
like?
hmm?
Is that why is that then? Is that a required pace, or is that?
I I don't know why we have uh
Really?
so so few drivers, but yeah.
Maybe it's just the pure elite. Where are you in the championship right now?
Uh, I actually don't know. They haven't done the standings for the past rounds, but I think I'm on top 5. I would say, or top 3. I don't really know yet, but yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah. So Matthias top
Nice. So I
finish.
got past this lap.
Yeah, I got to literally every point that you can get. So yeah, no, nice job to him. And I actually could get
Hmm.
incident report if someone needs. So that's done. And yeah, Duffling's win. Jericho Palgo's second. Smith runs the podium, and then it's Noken and it's David Foxifur, sorry for pronunciation. Roosevelt, Hedra, Fruity, Percival, Brett, Noise, and Callum Lyons, DNF from the race. So yeah, that was the F2
Yeah, lovely.
for this time. And the next track, is it on? No, it's not the mystery. It's Brazil for next week, and it's the
Brazil. That's the
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Reverse
and
championship, I believe.
yeah, it's yeah, no qualifying just 50% sprint and race, and sprint is the reserve championship order, so will be will be exciting.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, do you have any?
Well, that's been us. Thanks for joining us. No, it's been a good race, man. We appreciate your company tonight. It's been a pleasure to commentate with you,
Yeah, yeah, no,
and
it was really
it's been a
really
good
fun.
race.
Yeah. So, do you have anything else to say, or do we?
No, nothing else, man.
Yeah, alright. But yeah, for me, thanks everyone who was around to watch the race, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you on next week for really exciting format for ERO, and there might be race tomorrow, so be sure to turn on that one also. But yeah, have a good night, guys, and see you. Bye bye.
See you in a bit.